80 million. 90 million, 100 million, 140 million.
Dug up in Summer Country's ancient town, a national treasure level antique.
160 million. 1 billion. 1 billion.
Congratulations, Mr. Pay. Boss, are you all right? Drive carefully. Boss, Payman haven't lived past 30 for generations. Is it because you're about to turn 30 that you're insisting on coming to steal these ancient relics?
These are our country's treasures. Before I die, if I can send them back home, it's the last thing I can do.
Protect Mr. Pay.
Protect the jade coffin.
Retreat. Boss, are you okay, ma'am?
Guys, we're rich. Take them out.
In ancient antiques, how can there be people alive? Is this even human?
Don't move.
Who exactly are you?
Let go. Sorry. It's my fault for not managing well. I hope you'll go easy on me.
I can go easy. But how will you repay me?
Miss, how would you like me to repay you?
I want you.
Hey, girl. How do you want it?
Such fragrant blood.
What did you do to them?
Not dead. So sweet.
Boss, are you okay? Boss, how did your wound heal?
Weird. Why does my body not hurt at all?
Boss, since you turned 29, your body's felt like it's being eaten alive. Even the doctor said that. Why isn't it hurting anymore? After draining my blood, the pain went away.
Could it be my condition? This matter must be kept strictly confidential. Also, send someone to find her.
Miss, who are you looking for?
Your Sioux family has served me for 1,000 years.
You don't even recognize me?
You have such a big mouth.
I'm here to see the head of the Sioux family. Take the Chinquin Jade.
Chinquin Jade. The Chinquin Jade is a family heirloom passed down for thousands of years in my Sioux family.
How could it be something belonging to a little girl like you? May I go back and report? Can. Why do other families' ancestral halls honor ancestors, while we have to worship this thing? All secretive, only head of the family pays respects.
Your grandfather's senile. He's always saying we're worshipping an immortal. He also says, our heirloom. Token of heaven and earth, an immortal's treasure, shines. It means the immortal is here in the world to take something from our family. He claims to protect the Sioux family.
It's the modern age who still believes this. If immortals were real, how could our once top family in Haicheng have fallen? Hey,
Mr. Zhao. He's still waiting in the front hall. He says, sell the old house, pay 500 million. With that money, the Sioux family can get through this financial crisis. Otherwise,
sigh. Dad won't let it be sold. I can't decide either, but if you ask me, Grandpa should just sell the house. There's no such thing as immortals in this world. Sir, there's a woman outside asking to see you. She said she needs to retrieve something from you. Retrieve what? The universe jade. What? The jade of harmony, Sioux heirloom. How can it be given to an outsider? Even if we're struggling, the Sioux family will not share with outsiders. Ignore her, yes. Ha ha ha. Oh dear.
I heard.
The old man isn't well, so I brought a generous gift, and yet you've kept me waiting all this time here. Is this how the Sioux family treats guests?
Mr. Zhao, calm down.
Cut the nonsense.
One word.
Sell the mansion, or not. Well,
I won't agree.
haha. Old man, don't rush to refuse me. Aye. What about raise to $1 billion?
No.
Grandpa, it's just this old house. That's $1 billion, yeah Dad.
Why? Keep the ancestral home, and one day, she'll have to sell it. Ha.
I said no. Get out. Boss, the doctor said your condition miraculously improved. That woman, way to cure you. Scout reported that. She appeared in High City. Although it's not our turf, the Sioux family has been entrenched here for 1,000 years.
There must...
A way to find her. Boss, we're here. The Sioux family is right ahead.
But I heard.
Sioux family has a guest. You still need to recuperate. How about we rest for now and visit another day? Get out of here.
Won't take an offer. Take this. Get him.
Hold on. Mr. Zhao, this old house has been passed down through generations in the Sioux family, sir. I really can't bear to sell it. Grandpa, the Sioux family is prosperous for generations. We can't let it end with us. How about we sell this house?
Yes, sir, it's an ancestral home. When we make a comeback, buy it back.
No, we can't sell it. Guard the ancestral home and wait for the jade pendant's owner. It's the Sioux family's tradition. Now the pendant is glowing. Immortal fire emerges, immortals appear, happening. She must be close.
Grandpa, family watched for 1,000 years, never seen trace of immortals. No immortals exist.
exactly, it's just a legend.
Enough. I can't let the oath I've guarded for 1,000 years break in my hands, old man.
Looks like you're tired of living. Come on. Old man. I heard. You're on your last legs. I'm here today. Especially to send you off.
Dad. Zheng.
Master.
I'll go get the doctor. Stop.
The deal isn't done yet. No one's leaving today.
I'd rather die than sell the old house.
Grandpa. Dad,
Sir,
too much. Way too much. Dear son, Sonny,
1,000 years.
These Sioux descendants are getting worse and worse.
Looked at yourself? Any weight? Try a few moves.
Let go of my son.
get out. I'm not selling this house.
You say no, huh? How? Keep ancestral home, worship immortals, waiting for her.
So what if I am? People like you will get what's coming. Karma.
I'm so scared. Why don't you let your immortals save you, huh?
In
this world,
there's no such
immortals or spirits. Money rules. Smash it.
What are you doing on the street? Stop. Stop.
Ha.
You've got guts. Get lost.
We'll see.
Thanks, miss. May I ask who you are? Strange, I've been through so much.
But I'm afraid of a young girl.
Today I'm here to find Master Sue and reclaim what's mine.
Mom. He's so young. Could he be a descendant of Dad's old flame who knows Dad's health is poor? Maybe trying to take the inheritance.
You're taking things from the Sue family. Young girl, trying to get something for nothing.
Miss, you saw that my father is unconscious. It's inconvenient to host you now. We'll properly thank you another time.
Are you okay, son?
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't want him to die. Then get out.
Oh no. Father's pulse is weak. I'm afraid, sir.
Shang.
Grandfather. Grandfather.
Hurry up and throw her out. Why let this con artist play her tricks here?
Sir, father.
How do you feel?
And you are?
Sir, I'm old, and you pull me into this? The one you're always thinking about.
Is it her?
This.
The 500th heir of the Sue family, Sue Ying, greets Miss Shang.
Dad, what are you doing? Please, stand up.
Get up.
Thank you, Miss Shang. Our Sue family has guarded the Qiankuan jade for 1,000 years. Now, it returns to its rightful owner.
Dad. This is our ancestral jade pendant. Are you sure you want to give it to this woman?
1,000 years ago, the owner of the Qiankuan jade vanished suddenly. The family instructed that it would only shine when its true owner reappears. And now, the jade's glowing, Miss Shang appears.
She
is the one our Sue family has been waiting for. Our Sue family has been guarding the jade for 1,000 years. Now, in my hands. The handover is complete. Ancestors, you can rest easy. Miss Shang, You've protected us for 1,000 years. Please stay with us for a few days, just a few days, while we do something for you.
Sir, that's great.
You must always remember the 1,000-year glory of the Sioux family. Miss Shang brought it all.
You know? Following my father's advice.
From today, the Sioux family will not receive any guests. No one should disturb Miss Shang's peace. Treat her as the most honored guest, no neglect. Don't worry, Father. Boss, today a young and strange woman arrived at the Sioux house. After Mr. Sioux saw her, he soon announced the family is not receiving guests. Not seeing anyone.
After meeting, no more visitors. Could it be?
Sir, Miss Shang has been staying in the courtyard these days. Nothing unusual. Think harder. Oh, I remember now.
These days, Fantien.
Prepares meals for Miss Shang daily. She hasn't moved at all. And
She hasn't even had any water.
3 whole days without food or water. Yet she's perfectly fine. Starting tomorrow, hire a chef to prepare meals for Miss Shang and ensure she feels cared for. Yes.
Honey, is Miss Shang really worth your personal attention?
We can't neglect father's orders.
Hey.
You saw it yesterday. The old man gave her the family legacy, the yin yang jade. She's so young.
How could it be?
Oh,
This old man is confused. He got fooled. Aren't you afraid? What if she's really the old man's descendant from outside, and one day she uses the jade to compete with you for the Sioux family's head?
Hey, stop talking.
father's been decisive all his life.
The elder has given orders, juniors must comply. Even if you have doubts, you still have to comply.
Why can't you just understand?
The future is long. Let this woman enjoy the luxury in our house for now. If she has any schemes later,
In the future,
we will definitely find traces of her plans. Miss Shang, you haven't eaten in a few days. How about some food?
Take it away.
yes.
Miss Shang, the weather is nice outside today. Wanna go out for a walk?
A familiar smell.
My food's here. Jinghai Pei Chen, here to see Mr. Su.
Can't entertain guests at home.
Sorry.
Please, esteemed guest, leave.
Can't see Mr. Su. Then we'll just keep waiting here.
This. Sir. Hold on, let me inform him.
Master,
Young Master Pei is here from Jinghai to visit you.
didn't I say?
We're not receiving guests.
He said he'd wait until he sees you. Must be something urgent.
All right then. Nisiki,
Bring him to the parlor.
Please have a seat.
all right. Wow.
The Sioux family really was the top family in Haicheng. Just looking at this hall, you can imagine how wealthy they were. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Sorry for disturbing you, Mr. Su.
Please sit.
What brings you here, Mr. Pei?
I heard the Su family knows everyone in Haicheng. So I asked Mr. Su to make it easier for me to find someone.
Oh,
Young Master Pei traveled all the way to Haicheng. This person must be important. Who are you looking for, young Master Pei?
The person I'm looking for is...
Her.
Miss Shang, why are you here? Please, have a seat. Who exactly is Miss Shang? Even Mr. Su is so respectful to her.
You're here.
Do you know each other, young Master Pei and Miss Shang?
We've met once.
Miss Shang's friends are friends of the Su family. Just now, young Pei mentioned searching for you.
I've already found her.
Miss Shang, shall I arrange the nearest room for you two?
Mr. Su, perhaps you could step out for a moment?
Oh, sure. Feel free, you two, go ahead.
You're the only sweet one.
How planning to thank me, Miss Shang?
What do you want?
Be friends. Let me stay by your side.
I don't need friends.
As long as I can stay by your side, I'll do anything.
Boss. Everyone fears me. Why do you approach me?
You need my blood. I need something from you too.
You can stay. I could use a servant.
My boss is the head of the Pei family. No way he's serving you. That's insulting. He'll never agree.
I totally agree. I'm willing to be your servant.
Boss, we know nothing about her. What if she's some kind of monster?
There are no monsters in this world.
Still, no one's done this before.
go get tidied up first.
I'm not long for this world.
Servant.
She can see my fate, boss.
We don't know where she's from. Maybe we should think it over.
Let's keep investigating.
Besides,
Someone better, bigger mountains. There are countless things we don't know in this world.
The head of the Pei family, Pei Chen, actually asked the Su family for money and takes such good care of Miss Xiang. Mom, think about it. She has someone she likes.
how could she be?
The deity our family celebrates who just entered the mortal world.
You mean to say?
I think it's probably the old man and her plan involving his old flame. They've teamed up with the old man, aiming for our family wealth.
The Pei family is already powerful in Jinhai. She's climbed up to them.
With her unknown status, there's no way the Pei family will let her in. The Su family's inheritance is within her reach.
As long as I'm alive, he won't get a single penny from the Su family.
We need to retrieve the other half of the jade seal. Come in. Put on shoes.
Miss Shang, are you heading out?
Miss Shang, something terrible happened to my father.
Master, Master, wake up, Master.
Dad.
Master, please.
Ma'am.
Why did you bring her here? Are you trying to drive me crazy?
Ma'am, Miss Shang might save my dad. Miss Shang, please.
Master. Master. Why isn't he waking up?
He won't wake up. I'm just keeping him alive.
I knew you were a fraud. Your arrival made Master sick. Jinx. Guards. Throw her out.
Old Sue suddenly fell ill and passed out.
The doctor couldn't help. If we send Miss Shang away,
He's just waiting to die.
Miss Shang, is there really no cure for my dad?
It's not an illness. It's an evil spirit.
Evil spirit?
Evil spirit?
If the source isn't dealt with, he'll never wake up.
My dad bought this a few years ago. Felt something was off buying it. He must be up to something, right?
No.
It's this.
Don't start making stuff up. My son specifically asked for this lucky charm for Dad. How could he harm his grandpa?
Really? Say it yourself? Do you know there's bad energy in this charm?
I know.
Ah Ching, you can't joke like that.
It's all my fault that Grandpa was harmed. You unfilial son. I'll beat you to death.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you talking about? How could I have raised such an unfilial child? Oh dear. I didn't intend to harm Grandpa. The Sue family business is declining. It's almost. Grandpa refuses to sell the ancestral house to tide over. Mr. Zhao said if I place the talisman in Grandpa's room, Grandpa's health would temporarily worsen. Then he would hand the management to you. And then you'd sell the ancestral house. You fool. You've been used and you don't even know it.
The talisman is just a medium. The real source of continuous bad energy is. It's the Qinquan Jade.
Isn't Qinquan Jade Sue family's heirloom? Why emitting evil energy?
After you took the Qinquan Jade,
Master suffered from evil energy and hasn't woken.
he hasn't woke. You still say it's not your fault.
Mother, don't be angry right now. Miss Shang, what's going on here?
I told you. It's a piece of celestial jade. We need to find the other half.
Celestial Jade has another half.
1,000 years ago, celestial jade split into two. One half stayed with the Sue family. The other half's whereabouts are unknown.
How do you know stuff from 1,000 years ago?
If the other half is missing, does that mean Grandpa? Miss Shang, please, I'm begging you. Save my grandpa, please. Miss Shang, please save my father.
Let's go.
Where to? Zhao's place.
Boss,
What's up?
boss. We found Miss Shang's identity. Turns out she's a deity. They say it's Miss Shang.
She's the immortal guardian of the Sue family for 1,000 years. What?
1,000 years ago, the Sue family thrived under Miss Shang's protection. That's how they prospered, becoming the top family in Haicheng. That's all I could find, boss. Isn't that ridiculous, boss? No one's lived for 1,000 years.
Congrats, Mr. Zhao. Hey, congrats to Mr. Zhao. Congratulations.
Hey, everyone's here.
Congrats. Mr. Zhao really dotes on his daughter, making such a big deal even for a second marriage. Second marriage. It's not exactly a second marriage.
To be precise, it's a remarriage.
Why are they getting remarried again?
Isn't that the head of the Pei family from the capital?
The Pei family.
In Jinghai, is
A powerful force. Even the underworld fears them. The Zhao family has a lot of influence. They even managed to invite the head of the Pei family. Hey, is that President Pei from Jinghai?
What an honored guest. I didn't know President Pei was coming. Sorry for the lack of welcome.
the honored guest is someone else.
Who's this?
Haven't seen them in Jinghai. Thought President Pei stays away from women.
No female mosquito around him.
Why care about this woman?
She's beautiful, no doubt.
But she feels kind of lifeless.
Who is this woman to have the head of Jinghai's Shuang family serving her personally?
No idea.
What brings you here today, President Pei?
Today is the wedding of Mr. Zhao's daughter. Is Mr. Zhao not welcoming my congratulations?
No, not at all. The wedding is about to start, and I have things to handle.
Gentlemen,
Suit yourself.
how's it having me around? Pretty good, right?
You're somewhat useful.
Ran into that Zhao fellow earlier. Did you notice anything?
Needs a second look.
Such a great couple, truly a great couple, a beautiful match.
Congratulations.
A match made in.
Live happily together.
She's Zhao Tian's only daughter.
She grew up.
Pampered and privileged, she was gentle and spirited. It's surprising how much she's changed in just a year. To become the way she is now.
Oh,
I heard Miss Zhao.
was seriously ill not long ago.
Was ill recently. Her fever lasted 3 days without breaking. No major hospitals can do it. Hard. She was burned into a fool.
Why?
So knowledgeable. You like her.
No. Before I came, I asked Lin Yi to investigate the information.
Fine. If he had someone he liked, he wouldn't be a dying, inexperienced virgin who's never been in a relationship. And?
Miss Zhao divorced her ex over a conflict.
Then she got seriously ill.
She became serious.
But
Her ex was quite devoted. Never left side.
Always took care of her.
So, they remarried. Honey, no matter what you become, I'll love you and protect you.
Dad,
Have some tea.
I'm trusting my daughter to you. If you ever hurt her, I'll deal with you.
I said, how can you marry a fool? I mostly think she's been forced. The Zhao family bullies everyone.
They were already forcing the Su family to sell their old mansion, saying they'd give it to their daughter as a dowry.
Even if Mr. Zhao is not decent. Doing it for his daughter. A good father.
Mr. Zhao might not be a good person, but he spoils his daughter quite a lot.
When someone's dead, is there even a need to spoil anymore?
What did you say?
you said,
The bride is dead. But she can move and smile. On such a big day, that's not a funny joke. Is this asking me to get closer to her?
My daughter.
my daughter.
Didn't I tell you to rest at home? Why are you running around? Somebody, please take her back to rest.
My daughter. How could you die so tragically?
What's wrong with Madame Zhao? On such a joyous day, she's cursing her own daughter.
I heard Madame Zhao is quite ill. She's been acting crazy for the past half-month. Mr. Zhao thinks his daughter was traumatized, so he wants to marry her off early. He hopes that seeing her daughter's happiness will improve Madame's condition.
Mom, please go home and rest. Shinner, don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
What are you waiting for? Take the madam away.
No, my daughter.
Hurry.
Daughter.
Where?
Sorry, everyone. My wife hasn't been feeling well. Her mind's a bit unclear. Sorry for the trouble.
Your wife isn't sick. She's telling the truth.
What do you mean?
Didn't the fortune teller say so?
Isn't my daughter doing well? You all saw it.
Is it nonsense? Why not let bride show face so everyone can see?
Is it real?
Exactly, let us see her face.
Could Mrs. Zhao be right? It's true, right? What times are we in?
The bride's covered all along.
Mr. Zhao,
Let's take a look at the bride, shall we?
What is this?
Pei Chen, what are you trying to do? Pei Chen, what are you trying to do? You can see that my daughter's just fine.
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
Dad, it's been a long trip. I'll take Xiner to rest first.
Sorry everyone, I have to leave.
where'd the amulet come from?
Miss Shan, what do you mean? What talisman are you talking about? I don't know.
Where did you get that talisman and why plot against the Su family?
Nonsense.
Someone.
Are you sure you won't talk?
I'll talk.
This goes back to about half a month ago.
Sir.
The Su family refuses to give up ancestral home. Mrs. Wedding is approaching. Using the Su family's main residence as dowry.
Since my daughter wants it, I'll get it no matter what.
We'll have to rely on this.
I just want the Su family's old house as dowry for my daughter. As for that amulet, I don't know who put it in my office. He just told me what's useful for me. I really don't know anything.
Xiner, where are you? Mom's here to find you. Xiner.
You crazy? Why come back?
I need to find my daughter. I want my daughter.
Our daughter is fine. Someone take the madam back for rest.
Why won't you believe me? Our daughter's in trouble. She's in trouble.
What trouble? Trouble. Didn't you see it already? Our daughter's happiest day. She's thrilled.
I really saw her. She was covered in blood. She told me she's in pain, misses us, wants us to help her. It's absurd.
Xiner is my only daughter. Who in Haicheng dares to harm her? If anything happens, as her father, I'll risk my life to protect her.
No, I want my daughter. Something must have happened to Xiner.
Hey, haven't you caused enough trouble?
Don't touch me. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, Xiner wouldn't have ended up like this. If she had divorced and come home, she wasn't well, but you insisted on taking her out, that's why she got hurt.
I just took her out to relax a bit.
That night, you guys came back really late. That night, I saw Xiner's body. I was sure she was dead. But the next day, she was alive again. I know she's not my daughter. Why won't you let me see my daughter?
I think you're really quite ill. Xander is sick. But she's just ill-witted. She's doing just fine now.
I prevent you from getting close to her due to your repeated.
You heard her. Do you understand?
That's not my daughter.
Why are you so awkward? Why can't I win against you?
Why don't you go and see for yourself?
Xander. Where are you going?
Come on, let's check it out.
Hey. Help me look into Zhao family's daughter.
Mom, see, the flight got delayed. Look, Sheener's just fine. Why can't you just hope for your daughter's well-being?
Look at our daughter. She's doing well here, isn't she? I think you're still not letting it go.
Dad, don't feel this.
There's a temperature and a pulse. Doesn't that mean she's alive?
She's not my daughter. She's fake.
Look here, you should recognize this birthmark. This can't be faked, right?
You've lost it. Shouldn't have listened
To those two and brought you here.
Mom.
Mom. I know. You only acted after Xiner had an accident. But look, Xiner is right here. She's just confused, that's all.
Do you think I'm crazy too?
You can't even recognize your own daughter, and you say you're not crazy?
Mr. Zhao. Your wife is much more clear-headed than you.
Pei Chen, I've tolerated you over and over again. Don't think I'm easy to bully. This isn't Jinghai.
Mr. Zhao doesn't want his daughter to die tragically and be exploited. Can't let it go. Stay in this world and suffer all you want.
What do you mean? My wife is clearly fine, you all saw it. What exactly do you want?
Is she really fine?
Mom. Why did you bring outsiders here to mess around? Just give me some more time. I'll take good care of Xiner. Maybe she'll recover like before.
Miss Shang, I've already told you what needed to be said. But this is a family matter of mine. If we haven't been hospitable today, I ask for your understanding. Please leave for now. I'll come and apologize in person another day.
Not aware of her. Full of murderous aura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go and pull that dirty thing off his hand.
Pei Chen. This is a family matter, none of your business. Don't touch my wife. Bundle.
Useless.
Xiner.
Now open your eyes wide and take a good look. Is she still alive?
Daughter. My daughter.
She's been dead for a long time.
An illusion. This must be your trick, right?
The truth is right here.
Give my daughter back to me.
She's dead, and it's been quite a while.
This
Can't be. Xiner was fine a moment ago. It must be you. It must be you. It's definitely you. What did you do to her? Miss Shang.
The issue with the Su family before was my fault. I'm willing to do whatever you say. As long as you give my daughter back to me.
Life is gone. And can't be changed.
Oh, daughter.
Miss Shang. Why did you say my daughter has been dead for a long time?
Xiner was just fine moments ago. Everyone saw her. She had a heartbeat, movement, and was breathing. How could she be gone now?
Is she a zombie?
One shouldn't speak of strange forces and spirits.
What does this even mean?
Are you completely unaware? The thing on your daughter's hand is clearly related to the charm.
I don't know what you mean.
She's using that bracelet to seem alive to you.
How could a mere bracelet do that?
Ms. Shang, you must know more. Please tell me. I dream of Sheener every night. It's so painful. My heart as a mother.
Fine.
1,000 years ago,
A meteorite with extraterrestrial power fell from the sky, and with it came invisible creatures. They can seize the dying person's body. To others, they seem foolish.
Meteorite. Could it be?
Ha ha.
I've spent all my efforts.
Only to find out.
you're the one who killed Xiner, right?
How could I possibly kill our Xiner? She's my everything. I love her so much. If I could, I'd trade my life for hers. But I really don't know. This bracelet, it could kill her.
I never said the bracelet killed her.
What do you mean by that?
Why did you get divorced last time?
Xiner had trouble after the divorce. What happened between you two?
Once, Xiner called saying she wanted to stay with me. You didn't let her. Was it really you?
Dad, Mom, Dad. I met Sheener in school. If I wanted to hurt her, why would I marry her? My feelings for Sheener are genuine.
Sheener has always been kind-hearted. She's always thinking of others. We've never let her be around bad people. To keep her from getting hurt. Why is this happening?
The reason you got divorced. It's because Ms. Xiao had a miscarriage.
How do you know? Sheener and we've been together for years and we finally had a child. But in the end, we couldn't keep her. Sheener was really affected by this.
That's why.
She insists on divorcing me. Mom, you said you want to bring Sheener back. I won't allow it. That's because I'm scared. That's because back then Xian's emotions were unstable. I was afraid seeing her might worry you. Mom and Dad.
If you blame me for not sticking.
Not divorcing Xin. She should have been by my side. Otherwise, it wouldn't. How could this happen?
So, how did she die exactly?
Xiner wanted divorce. Threatened to jump off building. I stopped her. Then she was taken back to the Zhao family. You all know what happened next. Then she got really sick.
And ended up like this.
If only it were that simple. It'll be all right once it's over. She clearly died from suffering.
But
When I brought XINR home,
she was perfectly fine. There were no signs of torture.
No marks outside, but what about inside?
That's impossible.
they're such a loving couple.
Even if XINR becomes a fool, Ion will always be by her side. He wants to marry and care for her forever.
Take care of her forever.
Marry her. It's not because I'm afraid you'll discover something.
Mom, I wouldn't hurt XINR. Believe me, trust me.
Yes. After XINR had the accident,
He took great care of her.
I've seen all of this. It's a pity.
XINR wasn't lucky enough to enjoy it.
Are you sure?
It's a blessing?
Boss,
She dreams of you every night, saying she's in pain. What does it mean?
My daughter, she.
You beast.
What exactly?
What's going on?
Zhao's death wasn't accidental, including miscarriage,
This was done independently.
because she didn't want this abnormal child.
You're talking nonsense.
Hospital's diagnostic record,
She deliberately had an abortion.
You're a pervert.
taking pleasure in torturing people,
She didn't want to. You just grounded her.
took away her freedom. In the end,
She chose to jump.
that's how she escaped your control.
Impossible, possible, impossible, possible, impossible.
Nonsense. I didn't.
You have to believe me, Mom.
Still trying to argue.
Won't cry until you see the coffin, huh?
I found a secret room.
I'll show you later. This beast human guys.
What exactly?
What exactly did he do?
Mom.
Place is junk storage.
There's nothing here, absolutely nothing.
Every single thing here has a story.
A story of me and Sheener.
They may look old.
But I can't bear to throw them away.
Sheener.
What are you up to? Want to see the Zhao family ruined? Get out, all of you.
Well hidden, aren't they?
What are you trying to hide again?
No wonder I always dream of Xin covered in blood. It's you. All your fault.
You stayed by her side for so long, after marriage you finally showed your true colors. Pressured her, abused her.
Tormented her.
Is what they said true? Is it really true?
Even when she called someone, you'd always be there watching.
Xiaoya, how are you doing? We're good.
She wants to escape. But she can't. And she's been cruelly abused.
Let me go. Please.
You beast. Is this how you treat my XINR?
What's wrong with that? Sheener is mine. I can do whatever I want with her.
How can you bear it when Sheener is so obedient and kind?
The more obedient and kind she is, the more she's like a pure white flower, makes me want to pull her down from high above into the mud. Wouldn't that be more thrilling?
You beast. The Zhao family has treated you well. A poor kid like you. Have the social status you have today?
Yes, but Hong, have you ever respected me? To you, I'm just a tool to look after your daughter, a loyal dog.
You don't even like Xiner. After Xiner's accident, you still want to marry her.
Xiner is mine. No matter what happens to her, she must stay with me forever. Besides, if I don't bring her back, sooner or later you'll notice something's wrong with her. How am I supposed to live?
You beast. You killed Xiner. I'll make you pay for her life. The one who killed Xiner.
Isn't it you, Dad?
What do you mean by that?
I was taking good care of Xiner. If you hadn't insisted on taking her back, how could I have been so cruel to her?
Mom, what do you think of Xiner?
Is he really running a fever? That was something from her amulet, devouring her body. Your daughter right under your noses.
It was taken away.
You didn't recognize what kind of person I am. You didn't take care of Xiner. It's your fault.
Everyone else can handle it. Why?
Why her?
But she couldn't bear it.
Not my fault, nothing to do with me.
You're insane. That peace charm and talisman, they're your doing too, right?
No proof. Empty words. Baseless claims.
Is that so? This room's full of evil energy, can't hide it.
I don't want this. I don't want it.
Do you know what I used to do?
Leave him his last breath. Leave him.
Then send him to the station.
I know I was wrong.
I won't dare do it again.
Dad, it's dirty here.
Let's go back first.
Coming.
Boss. Let me do it. You sit down. Sit.
Make sure to always have Miss Sean's favorite aged pu'er tea ready.
Really, boss? Is that really necessary? Boss. She just waved her hand and all those weird things appeared.
Pretty impressive.
Really scary.
No sense of beauty. Alright, it's none of your business, go.
Is he afraid I'll steal his work?
Thank you both.
Without you, I'd still be in the dark about this.
Tell me what happened.
Xiner was brought home not long ago. I was afraid of upsetting the madam. So I kept it from her. By chance. I heard someone say there's a master in the neighboring city who blesses brides. Holding on to my last bit of hope, I took Shinger to meet that master. Now it seems everything was arranged beforehand by Ion. He made that person say those things to me on purpose.
What's this got to do with the Su family?
After Shinger woke up, she actually wanted the Su family's old house as a dowry. But the Su family wouldn't sell it no matter what. Then that master just gave me a peace amulet.
Seems like the real person who wants the Su's old house is that so-called master.
The culprit who harmed my daughter has been punished as deserved. She can rest in peace. Thank you, Miss Sean.
In the future,
If you need my help, I'll be there, no matter the cost.
Miss Sean, please. She could have exposed the groom at the wedding, but she chose to save face for the Zhao family and handle it privately. Her heart is softer than I thought.
What are you thinking about?
It's nothing. That expert isn't after the Su family estate, but the jade of heaven and earth. Miss Sean, how did I do?
Could be better.
Investigating the Zhao family isn't easy. Can't you praise me just once?
You did all right.
Just one compliment?
What do you want then? Time to pack up and meet that so-called expert.
Boss, aren't you going to stay with Miss Shang? How come you have time to visit me? What's this?
Miss Shang's routine. She's meeting Mr. Zhao, the expert mentioned. Worried she might not get used to the new place. Prepare it first.
Really, boss? You're a servant that just keeps getting more and more devoted. I'll handle it right away.
And also, remember to buy a couch.
A couch. Some freak.
What? Someone wants.
Our Su family's heaven and earth jade.
Could this be why my dad was harmed? That can't be true. Few know about the heaven and earth jade. In our Su family, only clan leaders honor it.
If your Su family hadn't hidden it well, that heaven and earth jade would have been snatched long ago.
Miss Shang, I saw things being moved from your yard. Are you leaving? Miss Shang, you're leaving?
Your father is barely holding on. Find the other half of the Qinquin jade soon. Only way to save him.
Since we have a lead on the other half, let us find it for you.
No need. It's time to settle this ancient feud together.
Grandpa's like this because of me. I want to help. I'll go with you.
I've got someone already. Besides, he's doing pretty well.
Hello. Excuse me, what are you doing?
You're not from around here, are you? This is clashing. Clashing. What's clashing?
We have a great master in Jiangcheng, named Masterly.
He's eccentric. But he's a good person. The family plagued by bad luck. Not sure what they angered. Trouble keeps happening.
They consulted Masterly.
He advised them to marry to dispel the curse, said the bride's tears would change their fortune.
Some folks believe in that superstitious nonsense.
Woo woo, woo woo woo, woo woo woo.
This bracelet looks identical, she might be.
The bracelet is new, the curse isn't strong yet. Destroy it to keep safe.
Let Lenny handle this. Where can we find that master? We'd like to pay him a visit.
You two are a couple, ready to get married. No, we're not. That's not possible.
Masterly has a rule. He only welcomes brides about to get married.
Miss Shang,
To make sure you're comfortable. Our boss booked the entire guest house.
it's all right. All right then.
Did you finish what I asked?
Is everything handled?
Don't worry.
The bracelet's destroyed and we've found out everything. Locals say only the bride can meet this so-called Masterly. So, I think pretending to be the bride is the only way.
Then let's be the bride.
All right.
I wonder what she'll look like in a wedding dress.
Miss Shang,
I've carefully selected these outfits. Take a look and see which one you think is suitable.
this one.
I think this one's perfect too.
Go try it on, let me see. Me? What?
You want my boss to wear it.
You're using the boss's bait.
That's just not right. Lenny, you're up.
He's too ugly. Fake.
Miss Zhang,
My boss is not just a man, he's the head of the Pei family. He's a big shot. If people find out he's wearing this, they'd laugh their heads off.
You don't want to?
Of course my boss wouldn't want to. Any real man wouldn't want to.
I'm totally up for it.
Boss, if you're threatened, just tell me. I'd rather die than let them harm you. What are you babbling about? I serve you.
I'm absolutely willing. Is that strange?
This outfit really suits you. You look delicious.
Make boss bait? Serious? Do you even know who my boss is? My boss is the sole heir of the Pei family in Jinghai, the family's only hope. He hasn't even dated or married. If anything happens to him,
Do you want to become mute?
the boss is really something. This woman is scary, but he finds it amusing.
Hey there, young lady. Is something bothering you? What's wrong? Feeling shy? You caught me, and now my troubles are gone.
No issues with you. Why are you after me?
Who taught you those skills?
Boss, are you all right? Boss. Hang in there. Are you okay?
What happened?
It's my boss's curse.
Sucked blood before.
It suppressed it.
Scam artist must have done something.
That's why it's triggered.
Curse.
Boss, you're awake. You scared me. If something happened to you, I wouldn't know how to explain to the lady.
Miss Zhang,
Are you okay?
The Pei family members die after turning 30. The boss is already 29.
Miss Shang,
You're the boss's only chance of survival.
the family curse started 1,000 years ago.
how do you know?
I knew it.
Even though I fainted. Before I passed out, I saw a tattoo on his wrist. With this clue, we should be able to find him.
I'll draw it now.
No rush. Get well first.
She's worried about me.
We're sure he's hiding here.
We traced the tattoo you drew to the shop's owner. It's that tattoo. No one's in the shop.
Stop making a fuss. Why don't you wait outside?
Miss Shang, be careful.
Mom, Dad's gone, and now you're gone too. Leaving me alone, Mom.
How do I manage? Mom. No way. Wasn't I just? Is this a hallucination? Miss Zhang. Miss Zhang.
Father. You were. Father, I miss you so much.
Hurry!
Take the Qiankuan jade with you.
Go now. I'm not leaving.
Saintess, go quickly. Just go!
Is this her illusion?
You're awake. After all these years, you're the first to find this place. But since you know my true identity, you won't leave here alive.
Shan Yu.
Wake up, Shang Yu. She won't wake up. People can't wake her, only she can wake from the dream. Ha! Now without her, who's gonna save you?
Did all this and open a shop just for money, right? I, Zhuangchen, guarantee never worry about food and clothes.
You dare ask me? You're dead. Who are you? Miss Shang. Please spare me, I'll tell you everything.
Why have you targeted brides all these years?
I come from poverty. I spent everything to marry a wife, but on our wedding day, she ran off with someone else. I became everyone's laughingstock. I want everyone to come begging to me. I want to see them in pain and despair.
Aren't you afraid of karma for hurting so many people?
Karma, I'm afraid of hardship, of being looked down upon. Karma means nothing to me.
Who taught you to use those cursed items? You don't have that ability.
My master taught me, but I'm just using them. Master Kupuri. 30 years ago, I met a master who taught me how to use certain forces,
I had to follow his orders.
helped him with things.
So, he's the one targeting the Su family.
I was just helping him find an ancient jade pendant. He said it's important, but I haven't found any clues about it. Then I heard from Mr. Zhao and Haicheng that the Su family had something, so I wanted to give it a try. Your master, Hanuwan.
What does he look like?
I've never seen his face. The first time I saw him, he seemed like an old man. Then the second time, he seemed to have become a middle-aged man.
He's getting younger. How is that possible?
I've told you everything. Please spare me. I won't harm anyone ever again.
Is there anything else?
Oh, right. He seems afraid of someone.
Of course he's scared.
So many lives.
You'll have to pay back eventually.
She seems to know that person. And there's some bad blood.
Where did you meet him?
I met him here. Miss Shang.
He ran off. We can still catch him.
Miss Shang. You're hurt. You knew it all along.
He can't hurt me.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I held you back.
Miss Shang,
I'm really fine.
your blood is precious.
Don't waste it.
From now on, protect yourself first. Boss. Scared me to death. I just...
Had a terrifying dream.
Boss, what's up? Someone robbed the paper store.
You woke up at the perfect time, it's just resolved.
What happened?
Hey, boss.
What happened?
I messed up.
It's her.
She's here. Looks like she's got it.
Another piece of the jade.
Don't worry, Master. I'll find a way to get
The other half of the jade.
back to you.
Want to know what's going on?
Ask away.
You know who's behind it all.
Maybe
You'll know after meeting him. That's not your real question, is it?
My family enchantment is also linked to the Chinquin jade.
yes, EDSA mortem.
In the illusion, I saw my own death. I'm actually really scared of dying. I'm worried my mom won't be able to handle it if I die. Because of the curse.
The payman.
They die by 30. My dad passed when I was 5.
My mom raised me.
Day by day. She went through so much to keep our family's business going. I'm afraid of what'll happen if I die. How will she survive alone?
You won't die. Once I find the other half of the jade, I can regain my strength and lift your family's curse.
Miss Shang.
What about you?
Miss Shang.
What are you afraid of losing?
There's nothing left for me to lose.
What about me?
What do you mean, me? Nothing much. Get some rest.
Boss.
Why the rush? Pack up.
We're heading back to Haicheng.
We're out of leads. No point staying over at Su Lao's. We don't know how things are going there.
Speaking of which,
About Miss Shang.
looking for the heaven and earth jade so eagerly, it must be connected to old man Su.
He's definitely scared. So many lives lost. He'll pay for it sooner or later.
She must have another agenda. It just happens to align with saving old man Su and lifting our Pei family curse.
The Pei family curse is also tied to the heaven and earth jade.
Yeah. All right.
I'll pack my bags then.
Tomorrow then. Don't disturb Miss Shang's rest.
The Zhao family is burying their daughter.
Where is she being buried?
Is it far?
Not far.
Just at Lion Hill on the outskirts.
Turn around, head to Lion Hill, now.
Oh. License plate, High A 1666.
Really sorry.
Miss,
Are you hurt?
how are you? The car won't start. Lin Yi's on the way.
Remote area, house is nearby. Why not come and rest? I'll send someone to deal with the car.
For the damages.
I'll definitely cover the cost.
Well,
You seem in a hurry. Why don't I get someone to drive you?
hurry. It's almost too late. What's going on?
Did something happen? Please, calm down.
I've called a car.
It'll be here soon.
No need.
Our car's already here.
The car's here, boss.
Miss Shang.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. To make up for it,
Where are you headed?
I'll drive you.
No need. He hit the car.
You handle it. All right.
Let me know if anything comes up.
Ma'am,
Our daughter should be buried.
Miss Shang.
What are you doing here?
Patient. Open the coffin. Shang.
Miss Shang, you.
What do you mean, memorial?
Respect the dead. My daughter is gone. Why humiliate her like this, Miss Shang?
Miss Renan.
Though we respect you.
But
My daughter just.
you were not true.
Why are you doing this?
The coffin's opened, you'll understand.
She's not this type of person. Must be a reason for opening it.
Inside this coffin.
There's definitely something wrong.
No way. This place.
Master checked it. I investigated. Nothing wrong here.
Mr. Zhao, you still trust these so-called masters?
Wait.
My daughter was just buried. We can't move her.
This will make my daughter.
Restless even after she's gone.
Do you?
Want to die with her too?
At this point, you still don't trust Miss Shang, Mr. Zhao?
We absolutely can't act. This would leave Xianer restless even in death. I don't agree.
Go ahead.
My Xianer.
While we receive.
Why is there a chill in the air?
Once the evil force takes shape,
Then your Zhao family.
we'll all be affected.
Will be.
Not a single person will survive.
Madame Zhao just fainted from grief. It's nothing serious.
Dr. Du.
Thank you so much.
No problem. How's it going?
We meet again.
Mr. Du is impressive.
What a coincidence. Everywhere we go, there you are.
Who is it?
Who wants to destroy our foundation?
Miss Shang.
The murderer who killed my daughter is dead. Who is trying to harm the Zhao family now?
What's your take, Mr. Du?
How would I know, Miss Shang?
Really?
But you were the one who put it in.
Weren't you?
Are you joking?
Miss Shang.
Dr. Du holds no grudge.
And his relationship with the Zhao family is always good. You must be mistaken.
He didn't save Mrs. Zhao. He retrieved his belongings.
What do you mean?
Take it out.
Miss Shang.
What do you mean by this?
Mr. Du doesn't dare to take it. So I'll help you.
Isn't this the talisman from the coffin?
Came so fast, afraid of exposure, covering up your deeds, but you ended up exposing yourself. Gathering evil energy in this item, very few can do this, and I'm one of them. If the Zhao family is all dead, then as the murderer, I'd be surrounded by many. This technique is very familiar. Knew I was right.
It's you again.
Who's the person behind you?
Where is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? This is.
The address we got.
The mastermind's hiding here. Just find him, get back the other half of the jade, and we'll solve this. Find this place and we'll head out right after.
Boss, trouble. Old lady in car accident.
What?
Mom!
Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine, but on the way.
On the road?
Someone suddenly ran out. So there was a minor accident.
Mom, you scared me to death.
I heard you're with a girl.
Where is she?
Come on, let me see her.
Mom?
Don't believe those rumors. Miss Zhang and I.
Aren't like that.
You're turning 30 in a month. Why aren't you finding a wife and having kids? You're worrying me sick.
Mom.
You know I'm almost 30. In Pei family, men at 30. Why would I ruin a girl's life? Or bring such fate to an innocent child?
You're blaming me. Blaming me for your birth, right?
Mom,
I didn't mean it that way.
She's the only one in all these years.
Who's willing to?
The girl you met.
I've decided.
I've decided.
Miss Ornkin, Miss Zhang, why are you here?
Your mother.
Sami Imranarhm.
No wonder my son likes you. So young and pretty. You're truly enviable. Not like me, old and nearly in the grave.
Mom.
Why are you saying this? Sorry, my mom just had a car accident. She hurt her head.
So. Miss Zhang.
Where's your home? Are your parents still around?
Mom?
Look at my chin.
What do you think?
He's quite good.
But if he's dying now, would you still accept him?
With me here.
He won't die.
Looks like my son chose well.
I came in a hurry.
And didn't bring anything valuable. Take this bracelet as a gift. I'm not into these things. This jade pendant is top quality. It's valuable, no wonder you don't care for my bracelet, Miss Zhang.
Please accept it, Miss Zhang. It's a gesture from my mother.
You better treat Miss Zhang well. No bossy attitude or bullying her.
He wouldn't dare.
From now on, listen to Miss Zhang in everything.
He's very obedient.
I was worried you hadn't dated before, but clearly I overthought it. You seem to know quite a bit.
Boss, we found the place.
What place?
Nothing.
Mom, we have things to do. You rest.
Okay, go on, go on.
Thanks for speaking up with my mom.
You helped put her at ease.
Made her feel better.
I'm being honest.
As a servant.
You've done well.
To you, I'm just a servant, nothing more. If I survive, I don't just want to be your servant.
It's time to go.
Miss Zhang. Barely back and you're leaving again.
Some things need to be sorted out.
Please take good care of my mother.
This time President Pei helped us.
The Su family owes him a favor.
Besides,
If it weren't for my mother and wife,
Mrs. Pei wouldn't have come to Haicheng.
Getting into an accident wasn't the reason. She would definitely come looking for me. I know her. We'll be on our way now. Just go.
It's been 1,000 years. Finally back here.
This village is so weird. Every house is shut tight, silent. Like no one lives here. But it clearly doesn't seem that way.
Village hasn't had outsiders for a long time.
Why is everyone in your village hiding?
Because it's getting dark. You look a lot like a saint this village worshipped years ago. Unfortunately, something happened. Legend says a meteor fell from the sky 1,000 years ago. A girl was inspired and became the saint guarding the meteor. It had great power but was also cursed, causing bloodshed. Overnight, the saint was assassinated and the villagers were massacred. Only a few escaped. The villagers now moved here afterwards. Stay at my place tonight. Whatever you hear, do not open the door.
Why?
Miss Shang.
This place is spooky.
Together, look out for each other. Why not call Miss Shang?
I don't want to just be a servant. Someone suddenly attacked us yesterday. What was that about?
Did you leave the door open last night? Are you hurt?
Seems like you do know something.
I know nothing. Leave early. Not right for you. Outsiders, dangerous people around.
In the village. You're still covering up, afraid to tell us the truth. Is it connected to you somehow? Seems like it's related to this.
Wait.
This is the one who attacked us last night. He's dead.
This.
How is this possible?
When someone dies in our village, sometimes, like you saw last night, they suddenly come alive at night. That's why I told you never to open the door at night.
They're dead. How could they come back to life? Who are you trying to fool?
A meteorite fell here. It's not surprising that some extraterrestrial things beyond human understanding might appear.
You mean those who came alive are like Miss Zhao?
But there's only a trace of them here, and it only happens under very rare circumstances. They shouldn't last long. At most, a month.
That's right. A month later, those revived will truly die. You are impressive. Could it be that you're related to that saint from 1,000 years ago?
We came here for something important. Anyone strange in your village?
There's no one strange in the village. But there are strange occurrences. There's an abandoned temple in the back mountain, often with ghostly lights. Sometimes there are eerie wails. But recently, it's strangely calm there.
Where?
I'll go alone.
I'll go with you. Without you, I can't survive. How many had to suffer? to gather so much sinister energy.
You finally came. Long time no see. My best
friend. Left here.
Easy to enter. Leaving. Isn't that simple? Isn't that simple?
You
care about him.
You really care about him, huh? All right, all right.
Give me the jade of universe. I'll spare him.
I'm just Miss Sean's servant, nothing important.
You. What do you think? She
wouldn't. Fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Blessing. Ha ha ha. Well done.
My son.
It's useless, I made it just for you. You can't break free.
Why?
You're asking me why.
Mom,
Feeling better.
You want to go with that Shangyu to some strange village to find Shanku and Jade. Son, that Shangyu, she's not a good person.
Mom. Are you hearing?
Some rumors again?
That Shangyu was the one who cursed the Pei family 1,000 years ago.
Impossible.
You
actually don't believe Mom? In order to break the curse of the Pei family, searching everywhere for many years. Just now Lenny, tell me about Shangyu. The one I checked. They all match up. It's her.
Your family's curse started 1,000 years ago.
How do you know?
Find other half of Jade. I'll regain my power. And lift your family's curse.
Son,
Your dad. And your grandpa. The whole Pei family suffers because of her. That's why they have such a tragic fate.
son, you must seek revenge. You must. You brought disaster.
And it's your fault. You asked for this.
As long as the Qianku and Jade
Is united.
and the power on you belonging to it is recaptured,
The Qianku and Jade
will be complete. You're still the same, kind and trusting of others.
You're happy too soon. You're happy too soon.
Shinmaiman was. What are you doing? Quick a bump.
Give back the jade to Mom.
Mom, Surinir.
How long are you going to keep pretending?
Chititsu.
What are you talking about?
You're not my mom.
You just took over.
My mom's body.
I've never seen her face. The first time I saw her figure, she seemed like an old woman.
Then later,
The second time I saw her,
she turned into a.
middle-aged man. Master Lee said.
When I first saw you, you were an old man. Then you turned into a middle-aged man. People can't reverse aging. The only possibility is you took someone else's
Lived off their body.
and survived until now.
What possession? Impossible.
Chenner, what are you saying?
Use car accident as excuse for head injury to justify your odd behavior and personality change. But your flaws are still too obvious.
Since you arrived,
Your interest in Shangyu clearly outweighs your interest in me.
I heard you're with some girl.
where is she?
Quick, take me to see her.
And you're curious about the Qiankun jade. And you're overly concerned about Shangyu. We've suspected you for a long time. I only agreed to conspire with you, to play along with your game,
Just waiting for you.
to show your true colors.
So,
You knew all along. Shangyu. You've really got skills. Whether it's 1,000 years ago or now. You've always had
smart.
loyal dogs. The evil aura here comes from those who died tragically in the village 1,000 years ago.
Shang Yu.
It's been a while since we saw them, hasn't it?
You know,
How prepared to seize Chanku and Jade? Do you think you can handle me like this?
what a joke.
Because of me, you got involved.
Seems like
We'll die together today.
fool.
You won't die. You said my blood is precious, it could restore your strength.
Hurry.
Don't waste it.
No way. No way. I've already.
Got the Chanku and Jade.
Qiankun Jade doesn't choose you.
What do you mean? The Chenkin Jade has.
Been just a stone. It comes from the beyond, and it's alive.
No way. You're lying to me.
You're lying to me.
So,
That's why even if it's not with you, you still stay young. Survive for 1,000 years.
while I.
Even if I have it all the time, I still age. Can only rely on the Jade to take other bodies for survival.
It chose me.
On what grounds? We were clearly together. Seeing the meteorite fall. Why did it choose you?
And I.
Flames from fall caused burn, leaving it with a chronic illness.
So,
You colluded with the Imperial Court, luring them over to rob.
people in the village.
Almost everyone killed.
Yes, Surnum.
Such great power. Who doesn't love it?
I do.
Just leaked a tiny bit of news. And the big shots rushed in. The more chaotic it is,
The easier for me.
to grab the heaven and earth Jade. I'll outsmart you.
And take away.
Half of the heaven and earth Jade. Almost got you killed. It's all your fault.
Being too kind.
Trusting others too easily. Only when you're dead
The Jade. The system.
will recognize me.
The Heaven's Gem would never choose someone like you.
Besides,
I'm not going to kill you. Those you've harmed will naturally make you pay the price.
Xiangyu, I won't let you go.
Am I dead?
The wound is gone.
I must be dead.
It smells nice. Warm to the touch. So soft. Fu.
Sorry, Miss Zhang.
I thought, if you want a hug, just hug.
My mom.
Though her form was taken, it wasn't taken for long.
The murderer has
Her body. She is recuperating in the hospital. He will wake up soon. Thanks.
That. My family's curse. Is it really related to you? Don't visit village often.
A herbalist? Why are you here today of all days? Saint Anne, drove away many soldiers. I'm out of strength. I can't, he's not dead yet.
I can't hold on much longer. If I can save one, I will. Bang.
So, you saved our Pei family.
Had no idea my blood would have a spell. But at least your family's curse is lifted now.
If you're okay with it, give me another chance to stay by your side. Is that possible? Continue your servant, if alright. Don't send me away.
Master. Dad. Many. Dad woke up. That's wonderful. Miss Shang, thank you for saving our master.
Before, I was petty. I apologize to you.
Miss Shang, you can hit or scold me. It's fine.
Boss. The lady has woken up. What?
Mom, you're finally awake.
Miss Zhang, is my mom going to have any side effects?
Possession wasn't long. She'll be fine after some rest.
Okay.
So this is Miss Shang. I heard from Linny. The curse on our Pei family is lifted. You're not marrying in haste? I see. Miss Shang is quite good.
Mom. I'm trying already.
Sir, she's appeared after a millennium. What? She's shown up after all these years. Let's go. Find her. Right now. Guess those old guys have already set out. After all,
Her power.
who can resist it?
The plates.
Look at the plates. Legendary figures. Why are they present?
So she's been holding back.
What does it mean?
No one can resist.
The lure of immortality. They're all after me. What? Let's go quickly then. What are you afraid of? No matter how many come, it doesn't matter.